Hello Libra, welcome to this space, welcome to my channel. For those of you who are new here and don't know me, my name is Gennaro, aka BhodiBoy G, and my channel is Wow Oracle. Well Libra, I am here today to connect with you to do your energy reading for the week of July 5th through July 11th. Now before I get into it, there's a couple things I want to say. First and foremost, Libra, please remember these are general readings. Take what resonates, leave the rest. If it doesn't fit, don't try to make it fit. Also, if you don't find your message here in your sun sign, feel free to check out your moon and your rising signs, okay? Now, Libra, before I get into the reading part, I did channel you some messages. They came through for me this morning. Very interesting messages, Libra. Okay, so the first one that came through for you is calm before the storm. And it took me some time to kind of figure out what that meant, but all of a sudden it came in clearly to me. What it is that you are going through different levels of ascension. And right now, even though things have been kind of calm, even though things have been kind of one way, things are about to change. It's almost like what you thought was a solid foundation in your spirituality was just a temporary level, and you're definitely going to be leveling up and going through a sense of a spiritual storm. Things are going to definitely be changing for you spiritually, okay, Libra? Now, that was just the first message. Now, the second message that I did channel was this one was interesting to me, okay? Because at first I did not even understand what it meant. I had to actually look up the definitions for the words. I felt really kind of uneducated when it came to this message, okay? But what came through was dissolution is not absolution. Now, I'm not sure if that's going to resonate with everyone out there, but what I got from this is that just because you've decided not to look at something doesn't mean that it's not there. Carrying connections that you thought were done are not over. Communication is coming in and balance will be restored. So definitely, Libra, something that you weren't looking at, something you decided to turn your cheek to, didn't mean it wasn't still there. And those connections are definitely going to be coming in strong for you again, and balance is going to be restored into every area of your life, especially when it comes to the people you resonate with and the caring connections you have in your life. Now, the third message coming out for you, Libra, was take your time. And this one was an interesting, Libra. And what I got from this one is that, you know what? You have to remember that your life is your journey. So reevaluate your happiness, because nothing is set in stone, and have patience with yourself and take as much time as you need to decide who and what you want in your life, because it is purely your decision and purely what you want. Okay, Libra? So those were your channel messages for this week. I hope they resonated with you. If so, you'll please comment below and let me know how. But now, before we get into your reading, I'm going to go ahead and light your candle here, Libra. So I have light blue, and you guys resonate with that. That is your main color in astrology and in the spectrum of spirituality. So let's get that lit. And let's get lit. All right. So let's go ahead and get right into your reading, Libra. So first and foremost, we're going to be tapping into your overall energy for the week, and we're going to be using the oracle cards to do that. So what I have here in front of me is the Crystal Angel Oracle cards by Doreen. So give me a moment while I kind of tap into the energy of what's going on around you this week, what you're dealing with, and what the overall feel and overall energy is of your week, okay, Libra? So one moment as I tap into that energy. All right, Spirit, what messages do you have for Libra? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of July 5th through July 11th. What messages do you have for Libra? Libra, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of July 5th through July 11th. Okay, Libra, so your overall energy for the week of July 5th through July 11th is Topaz, forgiveness heals. Time to release repressed anger as it's blocking your health and happiness. Interesting, Libra. So this goes right back to that take your time channeled message for me. That it is okay for you to release things and to decide what you want in your life and what you don't want in your life. Because there are certain things in your life that are kind of blocking you from your health and your happiness. And it's time for you to release those things so that balance can be restored and things can come back clearly for you and things can begin to flow once again for you in your life, bringing more positivity and more vitality and more health. I feel like for some of you, definitely you've been holding on to old anger, and it's time for that to go. Let it go and let it flow. Okay, Libra? So now what I'd like to do is I'd like to go ahead and I want to read what the book says about this card and what the book says about topaz. So for some of you out there, definitely it could be, if you don't have some topaz, I'm not saying you have to go out and buy a crystal, but it could be an idea for some of you. If you'd like to have that forgiveness in your life and that healing energy of releasing anger, topaz is a great stone for that. But let's go ahead and read what the book says about this card. Give me one moment as I pull that up. Topaz, forgiveness heals. This is a beautiful sign from your guardian angels who love you so much and want to help you reach the next positive level in your health and happiness. They see that you are being blocked and held back by repressed anger and resentment. Most likely you already know what needs to be released, but perhaps you've had difficulty letting it go. Forgiveness isn't condoning, accepting, or excusing someone's behavior. It means an unwillingness to harm yourself anymore. You don't have to like the other person or hang out with them. You simply need to agree to release their energy from your psyche. This card could refer to forgiving yourself for actions that you regret. Self-blame is as toxic as blaming others. The only thing valuable about reflecting on the past is learning from it, not holding on to shame or guilt. Your guardian angels remind you that harboring anger hurts only you, not the other person. Repressed resentment is toxic to your physical, emotional, and financial health. All it takes is a little willingness to forgive, and God, Jesus, and the angels will do all the rest of the work. Now, what it says about the crystal here is this stone is mentioned in the King James Bible 5 times, as it is ancient. Originally, any yellow gemstone was called a topaz. Now we realize that while yellow is the color most commonly associated with topaz, it can also be colored blue, green, and pink. Topaz in all its hues offers a gentle, soothing energy, supportive of clearing your mind and heart of chaotic energy. In particular, this crystal can help you forgive and release anything that's been distracting or dulling you. Yes, so it is time for you to release resentment. It's time for you to release anger, Libra, and move forward in your life towards positivity, health, and wealth, okay? So Libra, now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to move forward into the energy portion of your reading. And for that, we'll use the tarot. And with the tarot, we're going to look at the energies to help keep you grounded, the energies to help you be more open. We'll look at the positive energies coming in for you for the week, as well as what negative energies are coming your way. We'll look at how to best invite those positive energies in, as well as how the negative energies could affect you and things of that like. But let's go ahead and get right into it, Libra. So first and foremost, we're going to look at the energies to help keep you grounded, and the energies to help you be more open. All right, Spirit. So what energies are going to help to keep Libra grounded? And what energies are going to help them to be more open? Okay, Libra. So we have the King of Cups and the Justice card. Look at, there you are, Libra. That is your card. That's you showing up for your reading. But let's go ahead and get right into each one of these cards. So as first and foremost, as far as the energies to help keep you grounded, we do have the King of Cups. And this is about you coming from a place of emotional balance and control. Even when things are turbulent, even when things are all over the place, this is about you putting your best foot forward and always reacting with love. Like when fear faces you, when tribulations face you, when trials in your life face you, it's about you reacting to those situations with love so that you can move forward towards love, because love absolves all. Wow, interesting that word would come to me, because, you know, your channel message was dissolution is not absolution, and then absolved just came out. So definitely, anything that is troubling in your life, speak to it with love. Come from emotional balance, and you'll be able to feel so much more grounded about everything that's happening around you. No longer coming from a place of moodiness or volatility, especially when it comes to this release of repressed anger. It's time for you to release that anger so you can finally resonate from your heart space. Okay, Libra? Now, as far as the energies to help you be more open, look at that. There you are, showing up in your reading. There's that Justice card. And what this Justice card speaks to me is that things have been a little out of balance. Things have been a little out of balance in your life lately, Libra, and things that you've done, whether it be in your relationships, your home life, your family life, your work life. Things have kind of been up in the air. But this is about you knowing that everything is going to work out exactly how it's meant to be. That you're going to finally be seeing the truth in things, and knowing that all fairness is in love and war. Wow, I'm not sure if that resonates with any of you. That's weird that came out of my mouth right now, because I don't even really use that sentence. But definitely, things are gonna be kind of coming back into balance for you, and this is about you trusting and having faith that balance will be restored, that you will have your happiness, that you will have everything that you've been asking for, as long as you're willing to forgive the things, as long as you're willing, Libra, to forgive the things that have not worked out for you, the things that haven't quite gone your way. Because it's like I feel like the moment that you forgive those things that haven't gone your way, that's when Spirit's going to come in and bring you that justice that you want, that justice that you need, that definite spiritual guidance, because we do have the number 11 here. So that's spiritual guidance, that's spiritual intervention. Definitely going to be coming in for you strong and bringing that fairness that you need. So definitely be open to that. Be open to those healing energies so that you can move forward into forgiveness and move forward into balance. Okay, Libra? So let's go ahead and we're going to move forward and we're going to look at the positive energies coming in for you for the week, as well as what negative energies are coming your way. Because, you know, Libra, we live in a world of polarity. So we have to look at both sides of the spectrum to really see how to make our way through our weeks, given all the different energies that are coming our way. Okay? So, Spirit, what are the positive energies coming in for Libra? Ooh, there's your card right there, Libra. And what negative energies are coming their way? Oh, interesting. Okay, Libra, so we did have both your cards fly out. Interesting. This must be a really strong message because normally the cards don't fly out for me, but we're going to go ahead and take them. So as far as the positive energies coming in for you, we do have the Knight of Wands. And as far as the negative energy coming your way, we do have the World in reverse. Now, normally I don't read reverse cards, but we're going to go ahead and leave it reversed and go with it as that, okay? So as far as the positive energies coming in for you for the week, Libra, we do have the Knight of Wands. So I see that there's going to be a lot of passion. You're going to be having a lot of energy, and you're going to be creating action in your life because you finally released some anger. You finally worked through that. You've come back to a place of emotional balance, and you're ready. You're ready to act on the things that you want, ready to go towards the thing that you need, and you're having the energy to do so. You're having the energy to do so. For some of you Libras, I definitely feel like for a while you were maybe coming from a place of not a lot of energy, you know, not really kind of knowing which direction you want to move in, kind of having a lot of scattered thoughts and maybe a lot of frustration, but that is clearing away. That is clearing away, and your passion is coming back in, your passion for life, you're feeling it, and you're ready to move forward. You're ready to come out of hermit mode, you're ready to come out of isolation, and you're ready to just get out there and get things happening for yourself, okay, Libra? Now, as far as the negative energies coming your way, we do have the World in reverse. So, you know, this kind of Libra, this kind of goes back to this dissolution is not absolution channeled message for me, okay? Because there's a lack of closure here. There's a lack of closure here somewhere in your life, whether it be in a relationship, whether it be in a family tie, whether it be in a job situation. You're just like not ready to really move forward yet because you don't have all the information you need. You don't have everything you need. There's a lack of something, a lack of completion somewhere in your life. Definitely you're feeling kind of upside down, you're feeling out of sorts, you know, you're wanting to move forward, you're wanting to do things in your life, but something has been holding you back, and it's definitely, I'm feeling like a lack of closure. This could be an old relationship. I am getting an old relationship vibe here, definitely, because, you know, with that dissolution is not absolution. One of the things that came out with that is that carrying connections from the past are going to be coming back in. Communication is going to be had, so balance can be restored. So definitely, what that could be, what this is having to do with, is that because you haven't had that closure that you need from a whole situation, you haven't been really able to move forward. So definitely, I do feel like communication is going to be coming in, but not quite yet. Okay, not quite yet. And that's kind of the negative vibe I'm getting for you this week, is that you're still not really sure which way to go because you haven't gotten all the information that you need. Okay? Now let's go ahead and we're going to move forward and we're going to look at how to best invite the positive energies in, as well as how the negative energies could affect you. You know, Libra, I'm getting this strong feeling. That I just heard this right now. And it's something about, you know, being willing to forgive, being willing to accept an apology you know that you're never gonna get. Interesting. It's like you've been waiting for an apology for someone or from something, and it's like that's never going to come. So it's almost your job now, Libra, to go within and release it so that you no longer have to hold on to that energy. You no longer have to hold on to that vibe, but you can release that knowing that, you know, the situation doesn't have to hold you anymore. It doesn't have to hold you anymore. You no longer have to have that energy in your life. So it's like, yeah, definitely this week, some of you, the closure that you need is going to be coming from yourself. It's going to be coming from internally because you're going to say, you know what? I'm not going to get the information I need from this, but I need to move forward. So I'm going to internally accept this apology I know I'm never going to get, and I'm going to move forward from that. Wow, that's big, Libra. That is really big. That is a beautiful way to look at things. That's a beautiful way to feel things. But let's go ahead and get your next cards coming out. So as far as how to best invite in those positive energies, we do have the King of Pentacles. And we have the King of Wands. Interesting. We have two kings on the board here, Libra. So this definitely could have to do with your relationships, your personal relationships, your romantic relationships. Libra, it could have to do with two different people. And these, just because they came out as kings, doesn't mean they have to be male. They can be female as well, okay? But definitely, I feel like you're dealing with a lot of old connections, a lot of things that have kind of held you back, held you from moving forward. Because it's almost like for some of you, I felt like you still were kind of holding on because you were seeing if a spark could ever be like reignited. Interesting, Libra, interesting. But let's go ahead and get into each one of these cards. So as far as the how to best invite those positive energies in, we do have the King of Pentacles. So that is about coming from that place of control, coming from that place of inner security. You know, disciplining yourself from the things that are no longer serving you and bringing yourself back into abundance. Allowing happiness to flow back in, allowing good vibes to flow back in. I feel like for a long time, Libra, you cut yourself off. You cut yourself off from any true happiness. Like it's almost like you felt like you didn't deserve it, felt like you didn't need it, felt like it wasn't really there for you and it wasn't time for you. But definitely, I feel like Spirit is saying that it's time for you to be abundant again, and definitely abundant in passion and abundant in energy. Abundancy in moving forward in your life, definitely forgiving things from the past so that you can move forward once again. Now, as far as how the negative energies could affect you, Libra, we do have the King of Wands. And with that King of Wands, what I feel here is this was someone in your life. This was a very controlling person. This was a very domineering person. They definitely were manipulative. And what it is they turned your world upside down. They came in, they had a pretty face, they had a good looking vibe, they were strong, they were gorgeous, whatever it may be, male or female, and they kind of put a lot of control over you. And it flipped you upside down because I feel like you went into this relationship very loving, very wanting to have the world with this person, but they just wanted what they wanted. And I feel like they dipped. Interesting, Libra, I feel like they dipped. And what it did is it left you in a place of lack of closure. It left you in a place of not knowing how to move forward. And this could be that person that, you know, you're never going to get that apology from. But this is about you giving that apology to yourself. Now, Libra, this doesn't have to do with a specific other person. With this King of Wands, I feel like, yeah, no, you know, I am really getting that this is a person. Wow, Libra, this is a very specific message. I am getting that definitely this was a person that held really high expectations on you. They like wanted so much from you all the time, and they drained you of your energy. They drained you of your passion. They were very unfair, and they turned your world upside down. Wow. But you know, with this forgiveness heals here, I feel like it's time for you to kind of release that and bring justice back into your life. But definitely those are some negative vibes here because you're holding on to an old energy. You're holding on to an old energy when it comes to an old connection. Okay? And that connection definitely could have been with some fire energy, either an Aries or a Leo or a Sagittarius, okay? Those are the main three signs that I'm getting here, okay? Is those three signs. So that could resonate with you, maybe not. They could be any sign for that matter, but they had a lot of fiery energy, okay? There was a lot of passion in the connection. But then it just ended abruptly. It ended abruptly and it left your world upside down. Interesting. Okay, Libra, let's go ahead and move forward. And we're going to look at the benefit of the positive energies coming in for you for the week, as well as how to best overcome the negative challenges. Now, you know, as far as, you know, this King of Pentacles over here as well, this could be the new person. This could very well be a new person for you, Libra. They could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Or also, yeah, definitely strong Taurus. Definitely strong Taurus, okay? A strong Capricorn as well. But this person is a much more stable person and is going to bring you a lot more abundance than this old relationship. I feel like this relationship over here just had a lot of lust, a lot of passion. I mean, dare I say it, good sex, okay? Good sex. But this connection over here is a lot. You know, it's interesting, Libra. I don't normally do love readings, but this is definitely taking its way into that here for the week. But definitely this person here is much more stable. They have a lot more control in their life, and they bring a lot to the table. They bring a lot of emotional love, a lot of emotional balance, and they bring a lot of passion in with them into this connection, okay? But for some of you, this may not be about a connection. This just could be about self. This could be about self, okay? But let's go ahead and get your next cards. So like I said, we're going to look at the benefits of the positive energies and how to best overcome the negative challenges, okay? All right, so we have the Three of Swords. Interesting. And we have the Moon card. Okay, yes, I see. I see. All right, so as far as the benefit of the positive energies, you are going to be releasing a lot of old pain, releasing something that really held your heart, held you with your world upside down, an old energy that's just had you stuck. It's had you stuck, and it held a lot of anger inside, and it really blocked you from your happiness. It really blocked you from your happiness. But this week, what I feel is either you coming from this place of security or someone coming in to bring you security is going to release you. They're going to release you from that pain. They're going to release you from that inner anguish, and they're going to help you to heal your heart. Or you're going to be helping yourself to heal your own heart by bringing action and passion back into your life and allowing love once again to flow, because you've gone within and you've forgiven. You've forgiven the old pain, and you're finally moving forward and moving forward towards security, towards stability, towards strong foundations. Wow. Definitely releasing a lot of pain this week, Libra. So if you're feeling things come up to the surface, if you're feeling a lot of things come up to the surface, that's because those are things that need to be dealt with and things that need to be released, okay? Things that need to be released. And definitely, I see that's what you're doing this week. You are healing. You are healing, you're releasing pain, and you're being optimistic once again about your life and once again about where you're going. Now, as far as how to best overcome the negative challenges, we do have the Moon card. So this is about releasing fears, releasing anxieties, taking the blinders off to this situation, taking the blinders off to this old energy, taking the blinders off to this old person that kind of turned your world upside down, told you that things couldn't be fair, made you think that you weren't good enough, made you think that you couldn't have happiness. But it's like the Moon is definitely helping you with this. So I feel like, you know, I am making this video before the new full moon in Capricorn. But it could be that this moon is going to have a lot of power for you. A lot of power for you because, you know, what this moon does is it brings us strong foundations in the things we want to do in our life, in the places we want to go, and releasing the old. So definitely I feel like what's happening with this moon energy is it's going to help you to release this old connection that's kind of held you and had you bogged down. Definitely with a strong Aries. I'm getting serious strong Aries vibes here, okay? This person was unfair. This person was didn't care as much as you did. And they turned your world upside down, and it's held you from your happiness. It's held you from moving forward in your life. But finally, you're no longer going to hold on to that. You're submerging yourself, and you're almost having to have like a baptism into a rebirth, into a new you. Forgiving all that has held you back. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yes, because there's new beginnings. There's new beginnings in movement and action because this card is 18. So there's going to be new beginnings in movement and action in your life, and I see you moving towards passion, moving towards emotional wellness. Definitely maybe a new connection here for you. But just definitely bringing a lot of justice back into your life. Okay, Libra, so now what I'd like to do is I want to pull you one more card as an overall impact from the energies positive and negative. All right, Spirit, so what is the overall impact from the energies positive and negative for Libra, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of July 5th through July 11th? Look at that. We have the Page of Pentacles. New routines, new opportunities, doing things differently, manifesting your highest good, manifesting beauty back into your life, health and happiness back into your life. Also, for some of you, this could mean a new job because you brought yourself back into balance. You've brought yourself back into balance, and you're staying true to yourself, and you're no longer allowing a lack of progress to be something of your life. You're taking action once again, taking action towards your future, releasing old energies and allowing new love to flow in. Wow, beautiful energy reading, Libra. So now what I'd like to do for you is I'd like to pull 3 advice cards for you from the Divine Directions by Jade Sky. So give me one moment while I tap into that energy. All right, Spirit, what messages of guidance do you have for Libra? Libra, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of July 5th through July 11th. What messages of guidance do you have for Libra? There's one of them. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. For the week of July 5th through July 11th. Ah, we got 2 of them out. Okay. All right, let's get your third one. All right, Libra. So your first guidance message to come out is recharge. Please slow down. It's not selfish to take time out to look after yourself. And this has to do with that channel message. Take your time. Have patience with yourself. Slow down and decide where it is you want to go. Decide what it is you want to do. Decide who it is you want in your life. And release the things that are no longer serving you. Because it's going to recharge you and you're going to feel that passion in life once again. Now, your second guidance card to come out is focus. You're in need of clear direction. Decide what you want in life. And that has to go right there. It has to go right back to that. Take your time. Decide what it is you want in your life and move forward with that. Move forward with that. Doing what it is you want to do. Doing what it is that you enjoy and what you want in your life. No longer being held back by old pain, but really bringing yourself into emotional balance and moving towards prosperity. Moving towards prosperity. Moving towards stability, balance, and control again of your life. Now your third message of guidance to come out is teach. Yeah, you know what? For some of you, once you do this, I feel like you're going to be waking up to the fact that you are a teacher, and not only can you do this for yourself, but you're going to realize that you can help other people on this path as well. Help other people to gain the forgiveness they need inside, to move away from anger, to move away from their the things that have blocked them. It could also be that you're finding out for yourself what you need to do for yourself. Teaching yourself that you don't need anybody else to bring you the closure that you need, but you can go within to gather that yourself. Okay, Libra? Well, those are your messages for this week. I hope they resonated with you. If so, please comment below. I know they were a little all over the place, a lot of different messages here for you, Libra, a lot of different situations, but I hope you're able to take something from this that you need for your week. Also, if you're new to my channel, please like, click subscribe, share this video with anybody else you feel needs to hear it at this time. Well, this is me, Gennaro, aka BhodiBoy G, signing off from my channel Wild Oracle, saying thank you, Libra, for being here with me in this space. Thank you for being open to the message from Spirit. I hope you were able to take something from this to propel your week towards health, wealth, love, prosperity, and light. Thank you so much, Libra. I'll see you guys next week. Namaste.